All right, today is the day we start on the car. We're in here, gonna mask it up real well, and gonna sand this thing down. So take this thing down. Got the brake drum off because I recently, a couple years ago, replaced all of that on both sides, and although it don't look like it, everything there is new. And I was gonna use some white lithium grease, told a little trick to kind of keep that from corrosion, because these Mustang 2s, all the ones I've seen, the back brakes get like crazy rusted just from sitting up, and this whole setup has really no miles on it since I installed all that stuff on both sides. So gonna just spray it down with this and pop those drums back on both sides. Stuff is pretty good. Keep everything working and in good shape. So yeah, gonna start masking up and go to work. Today is the day. Hopefully this should take nothing but a couple days and we'll be in the booth soon, guys. Got a little minor issues to fix. But yeah, I'm excited. Just want to show this. Covered it pretty well all the way around. That's definitely gonna help in the long run. All right, let me do the other side. All right. Although I washed it a few weeks ago, got back sort of dusty, so I just cleaned off everything. I actually used I boiled some water and brought it out here in the pot and just used this rag and wiped over the whole thing. So now I'm gonna blow it off really good. And yeah, start masking up. But yeah, I used some hot water, some extremely hot water, and just went over the whole car. And I'm gonna blow all the dust off of it and get started masking. Alright, so I'm gonna mask off the door, all that, the gems painted nicely. Mask off door jams. I don't want to get no overspray on those. Those are really nice. So yeah, gotta do some masking. Just get it prepared. Clean this off. All right, we're in here. We're getting started. Okay, today I'll be finishing masking, possibly, but we're gonna get started. We're sanding this thing down. We're gonna use some 400 grit. Gonna take it down with some 600 grit, and expose all the imperfections, and then we're gonna go to fixing everything. This car's been painted well over a couple years ago. No buffing, no polishing. I can imagine if I did a cutting and buffing on here, this thing would have looked really, really, really good as it sits. But like I said, I don't like the imperfections, and we're gonna fix them all. I'll fix everything. All right, let me show you all what I'll be using, and yeah, I'll be masking up. Well, I may mask up. I may just finish masking up now first. We'll be using this. Got some charged batteries up, and I have the dual vacuum attachment for this. Okay. Some holes right there. Got holes here. I may just use this bucket vac opposed to using my big vac. So we may use that. And so we're gonna use the attachment applicator pad. What I meant was interface pad, not applicator pad. For some reason, I say applicator pad at times, but you guys know what I mean. On here, and some 600 grip. So let me finish doing some masking first, and then we'll get started. Cause I don't want dust to get all in the engine bay. They'll cover majority up. It's been pretty much overcast all day, so now the sun trying to peek out. Give me some extra light in here. Problem is, it's ridiculous windy outside. Super windy, so I don't let the garage up too far. But that extra light it helps. I won't be using this large battery here. I'll be using, I got a 5 amp hour or one of these. I got a few of these. So I'll start off with this and see how long it goes. It's charged up, so we can charge this one up. This one's just too big, it's too heavy for that. And yeah, we're just gonna wait on this one to charge, and then we're gonna yeah, we're gonna turn up from there. So let me finish doing some masking and get ready to get this thing looking nice. Okay, I'm through masking. So far, I got a little bit more. Well, I'm not gonna mask that yet until we get ready to paint and put the wheels on to roll it out to the booth. But yeah, we're pretty much got the majority of it masked off. Yeah, we running, leaving these out. So we're gonna make those look nice. And the trim that's on here, we're gonna redo that. I'll take it down like I did right here. All the trim, we're gonna black out all the trim. Like I said, we're gonna make sure to make that look nice again, shiny. I paused here because I want to note the tape you see in the hatch right there. I'm gonna remove that. When I do the door jambs, I'll fix that. I'll make that so it will have a soft edge opposed to having a hard edge right there. So that's just there temporarily while I'm doing all the sanding and stuff. Same as over here. I'll make that look black like that. Fix all of the trim. No, and yeah, we good now. I'm excited. So stay tuned. The next step will be sanding down. I'm curious to see. Hold on 1 second. I'm curious to see how each one of these batteries hold up. These power stacks. The light ain't working on this. It's charged up. What's going on here? That's weird. Let's put this on charge. Let me grab the other one too. That's 2 chargers for this. This is the slow one there. This is the fast one. But I like this. That's weird. I'll leave it on here and see. That never happened before. I got an extra one, so I got 3 of these batteries. So we'll see how each one of these hold up. Yeah, so the very next thing we're gonna be doing is taking it down, using this. It's adjustable. This thing is good. I like this. We're gonna hook the attachment up to it. So that's it. The next step will be sanding all this down. Hope you guys are enjoying the finale of the Mustang 2 for me as I make this thing look really nice. And I got all the stripes. We're gonna put everything. I bought the stripes 4 years ago, and I don't know what I was thinking because they've been contained in this tube for 4 years, and I'm getting close to applying them soon, so I don't know why I didn't have them out or take advantage of this nice weather and have them laid out so they can just flatten out on their own opposed to being all curled up when I unrolled them or unraveled them from out of that tube. So let's go get these stripes and remove them from this giant tube that I bought 4 years ago and lay them out and try to take advantage of the rest of this nice weather that's out, even if I got to put a heater off in the pole barn to kind of keep them warm as they flatten out organically. So let's do that right now. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll add this since I'm just not doing this. I bought these stripes or this set. Let's see, from Graphics Express, August 24, 2020. And I'm just now opening it. This applicator was in there. I'm just now opening the tube. And these are all the contents. I should have been taking these out, so right now they would have been laid flat, especially while it's nice out. So better now than later. So I'm trying to put something heavy. I'm gonna lay something on top of these so they can just go and flatten out, and it's still pretty nice out. But I'm gonna lay these out now and uncurl these. Put this right here. I'll leave the other ones right here. This is what I paid for them at the time. All right, these are too long to fit up here. Once I put them on an angle, so I'll set them down here next to that and lay something flat on them. All right, we got them set out or laid out. Guess it's important to know the direction and how they go. I've never done this before, but I'm excited to do it. I know I kind of do things carefully and I'll take my time and I'll learn from this. I'll learn. But I'm gonna be very careful and meticulous on how I lay these out. But never done it before, ever. On no car, no stripes or nothing, but I'm eager and determined. And most importantly, I'm just extremely passionate dude, man. So, I kind of marked where everything go, and I'll show you all how I did that before I took the other things out. As I close this video out, I'll show how I took measurements of where everything goes. So I just won't be guessing. So I'll follow those measurements that I took. So let me lay some on top of these. I'm glad I got around or thought about doing this before I got done with the car and didn't have to unroll them out as the weather gets cold. It's pretty nice out today. It's about 65, so it's gonna be hovering around that for the next week or so. But let me lay something flat on these, just where it kind of still have that curve in it. So I'll get something lay on here. I may just unfold that table and lay that table out over it. Nothing better than this. This will definitely do it. This table will. Yeah, I'll lay this table out over it. All right, that's perfect. All right, I think that got it. A little bit sticking out on that end and that end, but nothing that'll harm it. Got on this thick carpet. I may just put a little bit more weight on top of this, although this may be enough to keep that pressure on them as they naturally lay out flat. That's what we want to do. And it gets pretty warm in here. So, yeah, that's it. Thought about getting these out here. Last minute just hit my thoughts, like, let's get those graphics out and unrolled so they can be flat when the time comes. All right, got this cushion pad and this fiberglass ladder on here. Should be more than enough weight to get these things to lay flat in no time. Like I said, it gets pretty warm in here, so. All right. I'll leave this like this for the next week or two.